and the other one just down by your side, and the other one, and just turn your body. See, she's too tall.
Yeah.
Switch back.
My name is Michelle Grinstead. I'm the photographer on the shoot. I'm the one in the white shirt. This shoot here was one of the most challenging of the day. It's tough to have all 4 of the actresses in one shot looking their best. So placement was kind of tricky. And we wanted to have each one a distinct look. Kira, who is sitting on the floor, plays a guy in the show. Monica, who is seated on the lower right, plays a lesbian, and we wanted to get across a very gentle and sweet character. Hillary, who is up on her knees, on the tallest in the shot, is a spunky, feisty character, and she's placed her hands on her hips, kind of give us that feel. And the most glamorous of them all, the most glamorous character is Kelly. She's the lead, and we placed her in the center.
Do we have something that we can just... Hi, my name is Ruby Helapoto. I'm the art director at ADV. I'm the one in the red, letting Kira, was it Kira? Use my sweater. Just basically, I let Mona do her job. I just wanted to, from my point of view, just make sure that just like what Mona said earlier, that the characteristics of the characters came through with the choice of the robes that they're wearing, and as well as like the makeup and the hair. We wanted to give the ones that were a little bit more tough, like Hillary, just a little sharper edge as far as her look goes. As for the other ones, a little softer, more feminine look. I guess what I was mainly concerned with is just making sure that the girls were put together in their yukatas. We wanted to kind of convey this very sexy, very relaxed look of all the girls kind of lounging together. For this particular shoot that we have going here, we opted not to use, kind of the more traditional look of the kimono for the girls, simply because they could be a little stiff, and we didn't want this particular shoot to look very stiff or formal. We wanted to put them in the yukatas just to give it a much more natural look and have them be a little bit more relaxed and kind of give them the opportunity to show a little bit more of their personality in a very Japanese setting, or, sort of a semi-Japanese setting, I should say.
Change the angle, or get you on the other side. Oh, put Hillary on the other side? Yeah, let's try it.
Squeeze into this little space.
At this point, we'd been trying to arrange the actresses for a while, and Hillary was tough to place in this photo. She up on her knees. She was a bit high for the shot, and didn't feel like she fit in with the arrangement of the rest of the actresses. Before we tried this group shot, I shot them each individually, and that's a much easier task. One-on-one, the photographer has a relationship with the subject. I have eye contact with one person. I'm working with lighting that one person and concerned with their character. But as groups are tougher. Stephen and I shot a cover for a magazine where Stephen was in the shot with a bunch of anime characters, and we had the same problem. Arrangement of several people is very tough. We had them arranged on a bed. And the toughest part of the shoot was arranging them and making everybody look their best.
Oh, this was such a bear. If you notice down in the kind of the left of the bench, there was a little bit of that brown vinyl kind of sticking out. And, one of the challenges we have when we arrange all the girls and finally get them in place is that what you don't see behind them and you see that on my shirt in the front, is I've got clothespins and safety pins and, you name it, just sort of like pulling everything back and just making sure that everything is just perfect.
I'm Stephen Foster. I'm the writer, director, producer of the English language version of Steel Angel Kurumi. And that's me being bossy at a photo shoot. But what Ruby's saying is true. You use everything at the photo shoot. I don't know if you noticed, but there's weights, that you would work out with, holding down the scrim, and she uses her own sweater to give Kira something on her knee. Clothespins. It's you do whatever you can to make it work. But with these girls, it wasn't that. With any photo shoot, it's a lot of work. But these girls made it easy. They're fantastic.
But if we do move her back around,
Let's move her back
to
around.
where she was, and see what that does.
Sure. Do you want my hand down or on her shoulders?
Yeah. And I'd like to face in the other direction a little bit.
It adds a level.
Yeah.
See, and actually, that was really, no one moved. Kira, go back where you were. You were looking somewhere else. I mean, it was even nice. There was something like that. I mean, there was something really charming about where she is, and she got the beautiful thing with her face. And I mean, Kelly's set up good. I'm babbling.
There's just a little space there.
Well, then can she pull back? Can she do the,
Lean her head back.
Yeah, but she's like, she's almost like that. Oh, yeah, that kind of thought.
Yeah, but aim, just put your head back and, over at us. And Kelly, you bring that back arm up a little bit, so you're not leaning quite so far.
Watching this now, it's kind of funny to watch how much attention we put into the placement of hands, the placement of heads, the placement, the way the hair is combed. There's a lot of detail in this, and it was certainly helpful to have Stephen and Ruby helping out in their opinions, because all these details.
It's funny, the poor girls. I mean, you see those positions, they look so glamorous once you get them, on film, but they really are these unnaturally, ganked arm over here and looking over this way. I mean, just totally unnatural positions. It's not quite as glamorous as it looks when you see the photos. And, not to mention all the construction that was going on outside. If you listen really carefully, you can hear trucks beeping and things dumping. And
that's for sure. You do get a sense of what these actresses go through, or what models go through on a shoot.
And they were such troopers too, they're just smiling the whole time and, not complaining about the concrete floor and everything, but they look fabulous.
They look fabulous, and they did a great job, because it's not an easy thing to do.
Lean forward on your arm that way, like you were just leaning forward on that other, bring that other arm up to your face and lean forward on the bench. Lean like this. Now with your elbow on the bench. Oh. What about just now dropping the hand down across your knees? But leaving your head the same, kind of over a little bit.
Boy, I look natural.
You hear it? Hear that damn truck?
That we dealt with that noise all damn day.
You guys thought we were
Now
kidding.
drop your head over towards your knees. Well, yeah.
Yeah.
But hand down at the floor. The other one tucked in across your belly.
I kind of like it that way because then it.
I think. Okay. Kelly, chin down, just touch.
Her hair under.
Like how you were?
Just her hair. Is that okay?
Front, if we can pull some.
Wow.
Hillary, twist your head back in. Yeah, there we go. And even go up higher on your knees. I like you up. Is that an in-between? Get up on your knees so you're comfy. Yeah. Let's do it. Let's try. Okay. This is just test.
By a test, I mean a Polaroid. I shoot a Polaroid several times before I actually shoot film, to make sure everyone's lit correctly and everyone looks great. No hair's out of place. It's kind of standard procedure.
That's Andrea Shutter, our makeup artist, taming the hair down. It was kind of fun because we wanted to make sure that each of the girls had an individual look, and you've got the glam thing going with Kelly and Kira, who, God love her, she plays a boy, so it was kind of nice to show everybody here. She's really actually a very pretty young woman. And then Hillary, just kind of working with her position and stuff like that. She's fabulous.